everyone. Steph Beckett here at InfoComm 2025 here at the TD SYNNEX booth, joined by Graham Kelly. First of all, Graham, how are you? The show floor just opened. How are you feeling?
Excited, right? We're just kicking off. A lot of folks coming through the doors, so I think excitement would be the word right now.
I think that's a great word to use. So tell me a little bit about the story TD SYNNEX is telling here in its booth.
Sure. So a lot of folks are already seeing, early on, a little bit different this year. We've always had a ton of different partners represented, but we're really walking through their different solutions, and you can see each one from a workspace, hybrid work, all the way to healthcare. So we're showing folks, that we have a lot to offer.
Yeah, that's a great segue to my next question. So right now, obviously, value-added distribution is a very big thing that we're talking about in the industry right now. So what are you guys doing differently to support your partners in 2025?
Yeah, that's music to my ears. I think that's where we would like to think of ourselves, right? So in the past, a lot of folks thought of distribution as just pick, packing, shipping, right?
Yeah.
And we still do those things very efficiently, but we like to think, over the past few decades, we've really differentiated ourselves by offering a number of field services and a lot of different ways to take costs out of the supply chain, helping our partners. We've got over $4 million in inventory, so in this current ecosystem, it's important to know that you can get certain products at a certain price before maybe a change comes.
In this climate, I think that is a very important thing. Yeah.
So we think we can help in a lot of different ways.
Absolutely. You want to talk a little bit more about all the support that you guys offer to your partners as well?
Yeah, sure thing. So on my end specifically, I'm a director of field sales, so I've got a team from California to Maine serving as an additional layer of support. On the inside, we have folks who are managing that day-to-day business. And then, of course, for every partner on the vendor side that we're aligned with, we've got a specialized team helping with their specific solutions as well. So we bring a lot of support to the table.
Do you want to talk a little bit about how that's especially important for integrators who maybe get analysis paralysis by all of the options that there are from all of the manufacturers that are out there?
Yeah, even our end, right? We've got a very large line card, so we understand that integrators are hearing a lot from end users, different solutions, where do we go? And that's where our product managers and business development managers come into play, can really dial in a specific solution for that opportunity. And then again, the folks that I mentioned earlier are going to be there throughout this entire process.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from TD SYNNEX of what you are allowed to tell me, a member of the media, over the next year?
Yeah, so I think we would just continue to lean into expanding our line card, expanding our solutions, and then offering more and more services around those solutions. Again, where maybe folks aren't living that day in and day out, or there's a bandwidth issue, we're here to support. So I think that's where the summary would be. We're here to support. However, our folks are evolved. We're evolving with them.
Absolutely. Well, Graham, thank you so much. I appreciate
your
time.
Yeah.
Last question I have for you: where can people find more information on TD SYNNEX?
Yeah, perfect. So if you're here at InfoComm booth 1900, we'll have a little event here tomorrow, Thursday, from 3 to 5. And then if you're seeing this after the show, tdsynnex.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And don't forget, on our side as well, you can go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm for all your InfoComm news. Once again, I'm Steph Beckett, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.